Well, it is Budget Day and the Minister of Finance, Enoch Godongwana, is set to present the 2024 budget speech at the Cape Town City Hall this afternoon at 2 o'clock. Godongwana will introduce the Appropriation Bill during the same plenary sitting. For more on this, let's cross to our SABC News Economics editor, Tshepo Mongoai. Tshepo, good morning to you. Obviously, this is a very big budget speech, many looking to this for direction in terms of the economy of South Africa, which find itself in a difficult position. So, good morning. Lots of pressure on the minister this morning, no doubt.
No, absolutely, Leanne. I must say that for the past 10 years since I started covering the national budget, each and every year we talk about the most important budget. But I suppose it speaks to the importance that many South Africans attached to this particular event, because it's an event that thresh out the future of many South Africans, the future of this country, and their money and their children's future. Indeed, a lot of clarity that is expected across the board in terms of some of the issues that came out during the medium-term budget policy medium-term budget policy statement. So many people will be looking to hopefully the minister to give out more information. However, it has happened sometimes that you find that some of the issues that may have been raised during the MTBPS are either completely ignored, or maybe there's very little information that come out. And of course, we would want to see more information coming out. Of course, the government is seeking to raise money. They want about 15 billion rand that they want to raise in 2024. And also, I mean, this announcement came out even last year, where they said they are coming out with some of the measures, the revenue measures that they want to increase raise 15 billion rand. The question is, where are they going to find this particular money? Because we know currently the environment is not conducive in terms of our tax revenue. Our tax revenues are down. Many of the various taxes are also down. So it is very important also that the minister speak to international investors, because we all know that they look at this budget statement with keen interest as whether government is continue with its fiscal consolidation framework, what are the priorities, what are not the priorities. We know also that government has embarked on a cost-cutting measures, and it has been happening for a couple of years ago. There's been that memo that was, of course, sent to various government departments in order to alert them of some of the difficulties. As a result, we've seen some of the items where the expenditure has been reduced, and of course, there's been a lot of concerns as to whether service delivery will be impacted. But government has maintained that they will continue to ensure that they protect some of the key frontline expenditure items so that there is no impact. But we are already seeing some of the impact in terms of where government is cutting. Of course, they want to ensure that debt to GDP is contained. We used to talk about the debt ceiling, and of course, COVID happened, we've completely moved away. We are also being told that there's going to be new anchors that will guide the expenditure framework going forward. And there again, we do expect that the minister will give us more information, because international investors, remember, we owe a lot of money to international investors. They need to know if whether government will be able to pay them the money that they owe them. So we'll be giving you a rolling coverage, of this particular event here in Cape Town at the City Hall throughout the day, culminating in the budget speech at around 2 o'clock, and thereafter lots of reaction about you and your future and your money. It's back to you, Leanne.
Thanks very much, Tshepo. Hopefully not rolling blackouts. Let's hope for that, that we have the lights on so that we can watch the budget taking place. Tshepo, thanks very much. I suppose that's what we're used to speaking about, rolling blackouts, and we'll see what the minister has to say about that as well. All right, remember, SABC2 and SABC News covering that live, the event this afternoon where the budget is going to be announced by the Finance Minister.